So I liked it, I don't think, and I have the world's coolest girlfriend. And life is generally fun, and the fact that I'm getting sort of, more creased and more grey and slightly more rumpled, and actually have to suddenly, it's this weird thing where you go, oh, I can't actually eat as much as I used to eat and burn off the same calories. I actually have to exercise. This is unfair. But, okay, that's the trade-off I have to make. So.
Especially in Singapore, right, when we keep feeding you food.
I have this theory that I evolved about an hour ago during an interview, shortly before a suspiciously good lunch, that there is a Singaporean snack called stuffed author, and that it is produced by taking a visiting author and feeding them good things until they can eat no more, and then cutting them up into delicious little slices and serving them to the people of Singapore. And that this explains why, from the moment I arrive in Singapore until the moment I leave, people just come up to me and say, here, eat it. And you go, what is it? And they say, don't worry, just eat it. And they say, it's not the best thing you've ever eaten because you haven't had this yet. And I'm completely sure that if you said to the people, and what is the very best thing you could possibly, they go, yes, stuffed author. But we have to have a nice English author who has spent a lot of time in America, and he has to be about 50, has to come in and be really, really well fed, and then we make them into little pink packages.
You have worked on so many different media, comics, novels, TV, movies, and then there are crossovers, right? Never from TV to novel to comics, signal to noise, from comics to radio, play, and of course Coraline from novel to animation. So the question I ask is about form, right? Are there some stories that you feel can only be told best in a particular medium, or do you think that a good story can be translated across media?
I think as long as the word is translate and not transliterate, you always have a chance. I think you can definitely always, not always, but I think you're in there with a chance at saying, here is a story, perhaps we can make a film out of it. Here is a poem, perhaps we could make an illustrated book out of it. But Sandman is a 2,500 page comic. That's what Sandman is. That's what I made. Could you put it on the stage? Sure you could. I would love to sit in an audience and see a Sandman play. I can absolutely imagine somebody doing the kind of thing they did with Peter Brook's Mahabharata, where it lasts 8 hours a day for 3 days, and you watch the whole of Sandman. That will be amazing. That will be wonderful. It will be awesome. But the thing that I made is the comic. And